Degrassi, 1,000 Hours, Part 2. It was Wednesday morning, and I was at my locker. I looked over at Adam, who was talking with his friends down the hall. I gave him a seductive smile. Then Owen, Dallas, and the rest of the hockey team walked a little past me and snickered. I turned to them and said, "May I help you with something?" Dallas, who was staying with Adam and Drew, walks up to me. "Yes, there's a bathroom stall with your name on it." He held out the word I. "Was wondering who was the next freak you were going to pound in it." They all laughed. I looked at him confused. "What are you talking about, Dallas?" "Nothing, girl, nothing. You are really as desperate as they say, aren't you?" He playfully hits my arm. "I'm not desperate for anything," I say. They laugh. First Owen and now this? He clapped his hands. "You really are crazy, aren't you?" Then he left. I stood there. Then I turned to my locker and shut it. I wiped the tears from my eyes and was about to walk away when I hear, "Meg?" I turn around to see Eli and Adam. "Hey!" I say cheerfully. "Have you seen the video?" Eli asked. I shook my head slowly. He seemed all serious, and Adam looked hurt. Eli started to pull out his laptop. I touched his arm to stop. "I don't think I want to see it." I paused, scared. "Does it involve me?" They nodded. What did I do now? "It's not your fault," Adam said. "It's mine. I should have never taken you to the stall." "What?" I said. "Yesterday, after gym." I smiled. "Yes." I held it out. "Someone filmed us," he said in a whisper. "Who?" "I don't know. This poster of the video is anonymous." I sighed and looked down. That's what Dallas was talking about. And Adam's not a freak. I couldn't tell if he was hurt or mad. "I'm trying to track it down to see if I can find the poster," Eli said. "Well now," I said. "Well what?" Eli said. "I don't know. I have to go." "Meg, you're not mad at me, are you?" Adam asked. Although you have every right to be." I kissed his cheek. "Nope." And then I moved on to my next class. After gym, I opened up the locker I was using in the locker room to find a note. I pick it up and read it. It read, "Meg, I am so sorry about this. I can't take the bullying and harassment anymore. We should break up. I don't want to do this in person because I don't want to see your pretty face cry. I am so sorry. But we were never meant to be. Signed, Adam." How could he do this? I thought he loved me. This was entirely my fault. I ran out of the locker room and down the hall, past Adam. "Meg! Meg!" I hear him call. Why would he be calling me after what he'd just done? I have no idea if I should be hurt or mad or whatever. I run into the girls' bathroom. Luckily, there was nobody in there. I go into a stall and sob my eyes out. I wail, I cry, and scream. And when I finally got myself together, somebody walks in. I hear them talking. "I heard she eats just like a cow." There were giggles. That sounded like Tori. "She is a little fat, isn't she? I mean, what I have seen what I have seen in gym with her muffin top." That one sounded like Kitty, Maya's older sister. She was in my gym class. I looked at my sides. Yep, muffin top. Poor Meg. She should just diet. She's at risk of a heart attack with all that fat on her. Katie laughed, and then she added, I've seen her in the locker room. She has rolls on her back. So ew. She's just ew. They both laugh and leave. I open the stall door and look into the mirror. I poke my fat and cry. This is why he's getting made fun of. Me. This is why he left me. I'm not perfect enough for him. Oh, Adam, I love you so much. I say to myself in the mirror. I go back into the stall and cry. Once I was done, I skipped the rest of my classes, even though I knew Bianca would kill me once she found out. I begin to walk home. I begin to walk away when the bell rings and people flood the hall. I hear my name being called. Then a person walks up to me. It was Adam. Hey, are you okay? I ignore him. Babe! I wouldn't respond. Megan! I turn around sharply to him and yell, causing a scene. What? What's going on? Go away! You don't want me, okay? I got the memo. Okay, I'm going away. I started to walk away when he grabbed my arm and pulled me to the side. What's the matter? This. I took out the note he wrote and put it in his face. He took it and read it. Meg, I never wrote this. What? I never want to break up with you for over some stupid video. That's crazy. I started to cry. It's okay. I'll go. I'm fat. I ate a cinnamon roll. I need to throw it up before I digest it. Meg, stop now, okay? I love you, and I wouldn't change that for the world. Even my muffin top. He looks at my sides. What muffin top? I pull him in my arms and whisper, I love you so much. I never want to let you go. That's good, because I feel the same way. He grabbed my hand, and people laughed, snickering at us. We paid them no mind at all. Later, when I was at Adam's house, we were sitting there trying to figure out who posted the video. It had to be the same person who gave me the note. I said, no. Because the person who filmed us was a guy. And you found the note in the girls' locker room in your locker. I looked down. Oh yeah. I hear Dallas chuckle. What's so funny? Nothing. Then there was a knock at the door. It was my brother Alex. He came in. Who do you think you are? He pulled a gun out and pointed it at Dallas. We all backed up and I screamed, what the? Why did you do it? Huh? She's been through enough. And you're just adding on. Tears flooded my eyes. Alex! Don't do it. You're gonna go to jail for a long time. He turned to me. No, Meg. I'm tired of people treating you like this. It's crazy. People should treat you... Then Dallas attacked Alex and fell to the ground. I screamed, and I started to shake, and I heard the worst noise I could ever hear. I heard the gun going off. I peeked out to see what was happening. By then, I had moved into a corner, crying and shaking. Dude, I swear, I didn't shoot him, he said. And he didn't. It was clear by the way the gun in his hand. It was clear by the way he had the gun in his hands, pointed towards him. Alex had shot himself. He lied there, face in shock and blood pouring out of him. I run to him. Alex! Alex! I knew that. I kneeled next to him and held him in his arms as he took his last breath. Alex! I looked at the gun and took it. No! I hear Bianca shout. She takes the gun out of my hand and I fall over screaming my brother's name. Another one gone. It hurt so badly. I started to breathe heavy. Great. Another anxiety attack. I really couldn't breathe, and everything started to go dark. I curled into a ball, and my last thoughts were, Dear Lord, just take me now. I can't take this pain. Just take me now.